We are here live, about to tip off the game. We have the 8th ranked Hurricanes versus the 9th ranked YULA Panthers. Our starting lines today are for YULA. We got at point guard, Liab Jarafi. At shooting guard, never mind, wrong team. We got at point guard, we got Noah Pomerantz. Shooting guard, we got Haddad Ortoti. We'll see when the game starts. At small forward, we have just switched into YULA from a different school, Albert Fallis. We have at power forward Joseph Sassoon and center Noah Mizels. For your HANC Hurricanes, we have at point guard Liab Jarafi. At shooting guard, the key factor of this game, watch out for him, number 34, Oren Batesh. Small forward, Naji Shitrit. Power forward Gabe Fellis, and your center, Moshe Khalili.
Well, one thing's for sure is got to watch out for Oren Batesh, who plays for the HANC Hurricanes, averaging 20.2 points per game this coming season.
And we are underway.
HANC with the ball. Shot already, right off the bay. 3, no good. And YULA with the rebound. YULA taking it down. YULA, I have to say, I love YULA's style of play. You know, just great teamwork, passing. For example, right there, exactly my point. And a great finish.
They're always pushing from the start. They have that intimidation factor every year.
Great finish by Joseph Sassoon. I'll tell you right now, you got to appreciate the fans. Look at that. YULA's whole home crowd taking over right now. Let's see if HANC can respond.
I sure wish my school paid for our flights down to Sarachek. It's a pleasure.
HANC with the steal. Going down. Nice take. Great finish by Gabe Fellas. Great take by Gabe Fellas. HANC, let's see if they could.
I was talking to someone before the game pace off. They said Gabe Fellas could be the X factor. I guess we'll see what happens. Looking forward.
All right, let's see. YULA's trying to draw something up. Sassoon with the ball. Trying to get hit. Let's see. What's the call over here? We call it out of bounds. Set out of bounds. On Albert Fallas.
You know, I think this is the marquee match of the day. We have the 8 versus 9 seed. This can go either way.
Quick shout out to Dougie's. Always, you want to have a quick bite, something delicious and tasty. Dougie's. Great. That
was my pregame meal. It was delicious.
What'd you have? I had poppers.
I had everything. I made a little coleslaw turkey roll.
Gotta love Dougie's.
Call that a DK original.
What ball went out of bounds? HANC, let's see. HANC taking it in. Number 11. Liab with the ball. Passes out to Patesh. Oren with the ball. We've all been waiting to see. Passing it. Off his knee. Going down. YULA's ball. HANC just, let's see. So right now it's tie game. 2-2. 6:34 to go. No pressure. Nothing's going on. Nothing wrong. They're trying to warm up now. Let's see if YULA can respond. YULA taking it down. Got all the passing. Trying to set something up. Great finish.
Wow, that was Noah Pomerantz. Great pass. Heard a lot about him before the game. He's YULA's top guy this year. We'll see what he can do.
Noah Pomerantz, I can say 12 points per game averaging. They tell me that he's the guy. He's got the last thing on the shot clock. This guy's the one you want to have the ball with. So hopefully we'll expect more from Noah. YULA with a nice defense. Great stop. Taking it down. Let's see. Hesitating. Great passing back to Sassoon. Back to Daniel. Back to Sassoon. Albert Fallas. Pass to Joseph Sassoon. Sassoon was the one who just hit that 3. I'm sorry about that. Great shot by Sassoon. Let's see if HANC can try to come back. YULA now up 7-2. Keely White, great take. Ooh, close. Albert Fallas to the rebound. Back to Noah. Noah taking it down.
Heard they call Khalili the Persian Promise.
Why do they call him that?
That's what I heard.
Let's see, HANC taking it down. Trying to slow down. Wide open. Trying to find something. Ooh, tough shot. Kind of forced it. Oh, and HANC finds a way to get it back. Taking it down, taking it in. Back to Liab. Back to Nati. Back to Liab. Great passing. Great finish by Liab.
I'd like to call out our sponsors for today's game, Clip Keepas. Thank you to our sponsors for their sponsorship of our keepas this year for the teams and for the Max Live. They also are one.
YULA taking it in. Travel on the ground. They call it travel.
Please email us feedback at maxlive.com. Feedback@maxlive.com with any shout-outs, comments, questions, or concerns about our broadcast. Please hit us up.
They call it the travel on that play, so let's see if Hank can take it down. To Patesh for three. Great shot by Patesh. That's the guy they wanted. They came here to see, and so far that was deliver.
Three ball, Patesh. Bet you didn't see that coming.
We got a tie game on our way, 7-7, with over just a little bit under 4 minutes to play in this game. Let's see what YULA could do. Hank, let's see if they can respond. Coming down. Horn again. It's good. 2 for 2 already from three-point land. That shot was so sweet. Gave me a cavity.
I just want to point, very funny, Pesach. I just want to point out, Patesh is a sophomore. Very impressive. They're ripping up the league this year.
No, actually funny. I remember Patesh as a camper in Kamasora. Always playing basketball, practicing his butt off, this kid. And so far it's paying off. Great player, great athlete.
I knew from a young age, Pesach.
I knew from a young age. I will say that. I knew from a young age Patesh had a lot of potential, and so far it's paying off. Great defense by Hank. Pomeranz taking it back, inbounding the ball. Gets it to Sassoon. Back to Daniel. You know, it's actually crazy, Donnie. You say that YULA has a lot of experience being in Sarachek, but one thing's for sure, YULA has a lot of experience on the coaching side. Coach Jim Clemens, who was a player in the NBA and an assistant coach for the Lakers and Bulls, winning 10 titles as well as a head coach for them, and he also was helped coach the Mavs, was the assistant coach to YULA this past year. How crazy is that? Talk about experience.
I sure wish I had an NBA coach. You can say that again, Pesach.
I tell you this, YULA always comes prepared. He got the experience on and off the court. That just shows. But not enough for Hank to have a nice take. Up 12-7.
This game started up YULA's way. Hank is slowly just taking the lead. Now they're up 12-7 with 2.5 minutes left to go.
Great take by Pomeranz. Ooh, close. All right, Hank, taking it slow. They're in no rush. Got 2 minutes, a little bit under 2 minutes, 15 seconds left. Then they're in no rush. They're taking their time. Great take and a better finish.
Jirafi with the take, number 11. This guy's got the speed.
And so far, we have our first timeout on our way. I'll tell you this. What do you think YULA's thinking about right now? What do you think the coach is telling their players?
Listen, YULA usually has those superstars. This year, they're more of a team. They got to move the ball more, work a little harder. You know, they don't have that talent they usually have. But listen, it's a team sport. Just because you don't have those stars doesn't mean you can't win. YULA's going to play their game. They're a very fast team. They push out the ball, fast breaks. They just got to keep to that. They can't let the Hank lead get them. They'll get back.
Speaking about what you said about leaving starters, one thing's for sure. Last year at YULA, they lost 4 of their seniors coming into this year. So they got a lot of things to step on their plate for Sarachek. That's things for sure.
Listen, last year was the last run of the Gindies. We had Alan Gindy last year, Jack Gindy in the past. No more Gindies. Who's going to be that new superstar?
I hear. So we'll just find out. Hopefully YULA could deliver, or Hank will shut them down. Just have to wait and see. As timeout's over.
You know, I love Sarachek, Pesach. What do you think?
I happen to love Sarachek. It's a great opportunity, great experience. Who does love basketball?
And it's good for YU. Listen, we get prospective students, everything. This really covers it all.
That's true. You'll take it in. It looks like Hank is playing a type of defensive press to stop the ball.
Wow, early on.
But so far, it doesn't seem that it just quite worked. But YULA easily just destroyed that. Great shot by Nikki Schlanger. He's checked in the game. Great finish. I don't think that was a good idea on Hank's part. But hey, let's see what happens, how they can respond. Hank with the ball. Great defense on YULA's part. Trying to get him off, shake and bake. Try to get under there. Close. Pomeranz to the ball. Great pass. Ooh. A little bit too high. Just off the fingertips. Out of bounds. Hank's ball.
You know, the YULA fans are a little quiet. What's going on, Pesach? They're usually a little louder.
I know. I remember when I was in high school, YULA was always very loud, getting the YULA chants going. So I'm waiting for YULA to explode right now. I'm waiting for this arena to go crazy. You know, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. First quarter, we're starting. Hopefully, we warm into things. Things start to get crazy.
As soon as they realize it's Thursday Night Shabbos is tomorrow, it's going to get juicy.
Let's see if Hank can take over. Great hesitation. That was, I guess, to no one. I guess a little bit of confusing on that part. I think we have misread the offense. Out of bounds, going down YULA's ball. Daniel taking it down. Little defensive, great defense on Hank. Strips the ball out of his hands. Hank taking it down. Great take, great finish on Hank. Nati, great take by Nati. YULA taking it in. Foul. And that's right, we got a shooting foul. Great call on the ref. Noah Pomeranz now, 2 shots. Shout out to Noah's older brother, Gavi Pomeranz, good friend of mine from Yeshiva Shalavim.
Baller?
He's a baller. Big baller brand. Also, I want to give a quick shout out to Shimi Savitsky. Happy birthday to Shimi Savitsky, wherever you are. Wish you a great happy birthday.
First shot missed. YULA at the line for number 2. Noah Pomeranz at the line.
Hank with the ball. 23 seconds left in this first quarter. No shot clock right now. Hank is in no rush. But get that 3 off early. No good. YULA with the ball. Taking it down. We got 10 seconds now. Down to this first quarter. Let's see if YULA can kind of close off on a positive. No, they couldn't. Stripped by Hank.
3,
Taking it down.
2.
Collision steal on YULA's part.
That's a wrap for the first quarter. The score is 16 for Hank, 9 for YULA. We'll be right back after a short commercial break. The Yeshiva University Maccabees are Skyline champions.
I'm Joey Sanders.
Connected ballers. Thank you. And we start our second quarter. YULA with the ball. YULA taking it in. Little fade. No good. Back iron. Hate to see that happen. With a great play with the back iron. But YULA gets the ball back. Ugh. And we got a travel on the play. You taking it in. Donnie, I tell you this, I tell people all the time. You got to finish. You're right there. You make that move, you got to finish. Just let the move. It was meant. You know what I mean.
You know, Bezak, you just summed it up in 3 words. Blah, blah, blah. You know, you can't finish, it doesn't matter. You got to finish the ball.
It's Kerplunk. Hank with the ball. We got a foul on the ground. Wow, we got an offensive foul.
I think that was a moving pick. Called on Hank going down, YULA ball.
YULA got a free get out of jail card. You better use that right now.
Monopoly's a great game. You know, it's been elevating.
Pomerantz with the ball. Passes it. YULA back with it. Number 11, Leroy Haddad. Hits it back to Pomerantz. Pomerantz trying to find something. Taking it in. Nice shot, but no, not good enough. Hank with the ball. Taking it down. Nathi Shatri taking it down. To Patesh. Great take by Oren Patesh.
This guy is a stud. Oren Patesh to the hole.
Stud indeed, Donnie. A stud indeed. Hank Leroy Haddad hits it to Joseph Sassoon. Sassoon trying to shake him off. Taking it in. Ooh, in and out. That was close. Just rolled off the rim.
So YULA doesn't seem to be able to score. Maybe they should try pushing the ball a little bit.
Well, Donnie, that's what they've been doing the entire game, but it's not cutting down for them. I think they got to keep it coming. Just like that. Again, in and out. You got to lay it in nice and easy. Having the nice takes, it's got to finish. It's very important.
You know, there's a box in the backboard for a reason. We got to hit out that right top corner of the box, it'll go in.
Classic fundamental basketball. Hit that nice white box.
YULA's got to finish.
Great defense on YULA's part. Amazing defense by Leroy Haddad.
This guy wants to win. Leo Haddad wants to win. Watch out for him later in the game. This guy has it. Looks like YULA's making a sub.
And so is Hank.
We got a double sub.
Checking in, we got, for Hank, we got, who checked in?
Number 24.
Nice.
And number 44, Noah Mizell's checking in for YULA.
Hank taking it in. Tricky pass. Back to Pomerantz. Great spin. And a better finish. There we go. Pomerantz he's just not giving up. He wants to win. Let's go. We got 5:39 left in the second quarter. 18-11. Hank up, but YULA is refusing to give up right now. More touch the ball. Another moving pick on Hank. I will say this, great defense on YULA's part. YULA's got to keep pushing it. Let's go. One play after the other. It's kind of like math. You got to keep solving the problems. Keep solving the problems, and at some point, you'll win that ball game.
Speaking of math, it's midterm time in YU. Wishing everyone the best of luck.
That's true. I just had my finance midterm. It's pretty tough, but hey, God willing, I did well.
You know, guys listening out there, high school is important. College is more important. Take school seriously. Get good grades, and you'll make it one day.
Now, they always say student athlete. Student comes first.
Max Hoffman can make it. You can make it.
Over touch the ball, passes it, hits it down low, back to Patesh, pump fakes. Back iron again. Taking in, great take by Hank, and they draw the foul.
I just want to point out Hank's ball movement. They're just keeping YULA on their feet, moving the ball very well.
Moshe Khalili, that was an amazing, great rebound, offensive rebound, keep the play going, puts it back up, draws that foul. Fundamental basketball at its finest. Great job by Moshe Khalili. Let's see if he gets 2 points.
Well, 2 points, but separately, 1 and 1. Add up to 2.
Good call, Donnie. Thank you for the quick math.
Quick maths.
So Moshe missed the first. Hopefully, trying to make the second. No good. But again, Hank gets that offensive rebound. Ooh, I don't know what that was. But they got the rebound back again. That's crazy. They got plenty of time right now. Shot clock is on their side. They're no rush.
That's a reach. Ooh.
It was a nice block, but you're right. The ref already called reach in beforehand. Daniel Tautav. Hank taking it in under the basket. Hits Patesh. Quick three. And he does it again. Free for three from downtown.
Oren Batesh has by himself outscored the whole entire YULA team. What are they going to do about him? This guy's a stud.
But YULA comes with a response. Noah Mizell quickly responds.
Our score's 21-14. Hank up. Four minutes left in the second period. Halfway through.
Hank with the ball. Back to Patesh. Patesh wants that ball. Great take. Kicks it out. No good. But Hank again.
Khalili, this guy gets every board.
Great offensive rebound by Hank. Doing a great job. Just getting that ball back. Ref called foul under the basket for the shot. You know, Donnie, people will ask me, this is a very intense game. This is the 8th seed versus 9th seed. It's a very close game. A lot of people are anticipating to watch this game. People ask you, who do you think is going to win this game? I tell you this, whoever has most buckets usually wins. So,
Takes two to tango, Pesach. Rome wasn't built in one day.
Good call, Donnie. Thank you.
You know, my coach from TABC's Bobby Kaplan said, you got to score more points than the other team. And listen, I've never heard something more factual than that. You got to score more points to win the game.
Tell them how it is. Quick reminder to everyone who's watching this game, we ask you to stay tuned for halftime to watch the Step It Up halftime show.
Batesh just hit another three.
And he does it again. Oren Batesh. 4 for 4 from downtown.
You sure this guy's a sophomore? He looks like an NBA player out there.
But again, YULA response. Albert Afales responds to that three. 24-17. As I was saying, the Step It Up halftime show. We encourage everyone to stay tuned and watch it. Step It Up, an amazing program, amazing summer program to improve your basketball skills, or even if you don't have any basketball skills, to get some basketball skills. Step It Up. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left.
Step It Up really does it for guys. You know, guys go in, they learn how to be people and become better at ball at the same time. It's a really great place. A lot of my friends went there. They're just good ballers and good people. That's what they produce.
And that's all you really want. Good balls, good people.
I think we got a shot clock violation on Hank going down to lose ball. It's weird for these in-town teams, you know, the shot clock. Yeshivali doesn't have a shot clock.
The shot clock's very different. As you know, a couple years ago in Sarachek, a game happened that it took a little bit longer than expected. So Sarachek decided to initiate and introduce the shot clock. And ever since then, Sarachek has been having the shot clock. I think ever after starting an Arasham Aleph, they've been starting the shot clock. So it's very hard for a lot of teams who, meaning most high school teams, who aren't used to the shot clock, but they got to get used to it now. Great step back on YULA, called for the foul. Joseph Sassoon at the line.
4-2.
Joseph Sassoon, by the way, leading rebounder for YULA, averaging 9 rebounds a game.
I wonder how many of those are offensive. You know, those are a little harder out there.
You know, you can probably ask him after the game. Also, Joseph Sassoon, third in points, 12.5 points per game. Well, he misses the first. Hopefully try to make the second. You got a little bit, 2:16 left in the second quarter. In and out. Hank with the response. Bringing it down. Ball and back to Hank. Little swat. Went out of bounds, and now Hank recovers. Overtouch with the ball. Gets it. No good. But Hank again with that rebound, and also they missed that.
Batesh is a human being. Came back to life. Missed a 3, 4 for 5 from 3 still. Great percentage.
Great take by Pomerantz. Foul on the shot. Great take by Pomerantz.
Pomerantz going to the line for 2. We have 1:52 left in the second period. 24-17 Hank.
Nor Pomerantz, I'm telling you, he's their guy. Leading in points. Just second in rebounds. 6.5 rebounds per game. And not just that, assists. Leading in assists, 6.5 as well.
And steals. Wow, this guy does it all. Reminds me of a young Russell Westbrook, averaging 2.5 steals as well.
He's their all-around guy. He's the all-around American hero.
You know, they named a supermarket after him in the 5 towns. I think it's called Pomegranate, maybe. Pomegranate.
We'll have to fact check that later. YULA trying to get a stop. They called the foul on the ground. Looked like Albert Fowler's kind of moved a little bit. It wasn't really set. So they called the foul on him. Hank taking it back. We got a minute 44. 24-19. Hank up. Patesh with the ball. Trying to draw a play. Passing around. Moving down. Great defense on YULA. Back to Patesh. Great handles, I would say that. And a great shot by Oren Patesh. Just a great player to watch right now. All right, let's see what you can do. Pomerantz taking it in. Passes it out. Great. No good. We've been seeing that lately this whole game on both ends of the floor. A little kind of under hoop layup.
Up and under is what they call it.
Up and under.
That's the word you're looking for, Pace-Off. I know you.
You got me.
Oh!
Great crossover.
Rafi with the crossover.
Great shot. Back iron again. Out of bounds. YULA's ball.
We got 43 seconds left in the first half.
Very smart shot by Moshe Khalili. Just wasn't good enough, but it was smart. YULA taking it in. We got 43 seconds left now for this half. Pomerantz with the ball. To Sassoon. Sorry, Fallas. Albert Fallas. Great finish by Albert Fallas. From Sassoon. Sassoon to Fallas.
Albert Fallas has in his jeans his older brother Jojo, ripped up Sarachek a few years ago, played at Cornell, and now he's been playing professionally in Israel. You know, basketball's in their jeans. Got 15 seconds left. Shot clock off.
No good on Hank's part. YULA with the rebound. Here we go. Fallas taking it down to Sassoon. To Daniel Tova. And it's good. Great shot to end off.
Wow,
to go out.
Amazing first half. We have Hank up 26-24. I'm going to send it to Noah. We're just going to talk to YULA coach, followed by a Step It Up halftime show after the break.
We're live? All right. Hi. Coach, you're down 2, and you just made a comeback to end the half. How do you expect to come back and take a lead in the second half?
Well, we gotta guard number 34. We can't let him get open shots. Right now, we're not doing our job on him. We're coming up screen instead of following him and chasing through everything. So right now, we gotta not let him get open looks.
All right. Thank you, Coach.
As much as Step It Up is an intense basketball training camp, and it is, we have a great off-the-court curriculum designed. From everyday electives, we have a think, work, and chill approach. Every day from 2 to 4 p.m., your sons can be involved in everything from SAT prep, ACT prep, reading, math, and English tutoring. If he has a bar mitzvah coming up in the fall or winter, we have bar mitzvah lessons with our camp rabbi. That's the think approach. If he wants to work, we have basketball private training, we have more speed training, pool workouts, maybe tennis, maybe golf off campus, football, soccer, baseball. If he wants to chill, hammocks, ping pong, pool, read a book, think, work, and chill.
Welcome to Step It Up.
Quick reminder about Step It Up. 6 HANC players want to Step It Up, including Orm Batesh. Say that I have Mizels from YULA also came in this year. We have our biggest LA kitchen yet. Over 15 kids from LA so far coming to Step It Up. Step It Up happens to be a great basketball program. Not just for basketball players, but someone who wants to get in shape. It covers all grounds. For guys who want to improve their skills, guys who just want to get skills, it covers everything from all ages. If you want to be a good basketball player or learn to be a good basketball player or even sharpen your skills of being a basketball player, Step It Up is the place for you.
And most importantly, Step It Up teaches you how to have a heart. Your heart gets bigger at Step It Up. You learn how to deal with teammates, coaches, make friends. No enemies, just friends. Go to Step It Up this summer. Sign up at stepitup.com. TimeToStepItUp.com. That is the name of the website. Sign up now. Time to Step It Up. Early bird special online right now.
All right, so we are about to start our second half right now. HANC up 26-24. YULA slowly making their comeback. HANC basically took over the entire first half, but YULA slowly slipping it in. Orm Batesh, as you know, has been lights out, just taking over the game.
4 for 5 from 3, 15 points. 10th grader, don't forget. But listen, it's still a close game. HANC's only up 26-24. For everything that HANC does, YULA has an answer. It's a chess match out there. It's going to be a very exciting second half and very excited to pace off.
And then I will say this for YULA, keeping it alive. I want to say Noah Pomeranz, Joseph Sasson, and Noah Mizels are just refusing to give up. Albert Fallis and Daniel Totayev, these guys all chipping in, big points, big buckets, and that's what they're doing right now. Keep this game alive. And now we have a volume on our hands, 26-24, starting the second half soon. Donnie, what does YULA need to do to get this win?
Listen, I think both teams are playing very well. YULA's playing very well. HANC's playing very well. Just stick to the game plan, you know? When it comes down to it, both teams are getting to the hoop. They're playing good defense. Whoever's going to be able to hit more shots. YULA's had a lot of opportunities. Thank God, you know, they're only 2 points behind, but they've been missing a lot of easy shots out there. To win this game, they're going to have to hit a lot of shots. And HANC's, like, you know, they have those go-to guys. They have Orm Batesh, Khalili. They're just going to stick to that, keep hitting shots. It's going to be a very exciting second half coming up. We have 1 minute away.
Fun fact, I don't know if this is a fun fact, take it or leave it, but I just got word that HANC, fun fact, is there's not one player in the HANC squad who is Ashkenazi. It's all Sfard. All Sfardim. which is great. That's awesome. Take it or leave it, however how you want to view that fact.
To add to that fun fact, I'm pretty sure there's less than 2 Ashkenaz players on the YULA team as well.
So we got a Sparty party on our hands.
Sparty party.
This reminds me of my Shana Aleph. There was not. We had 60 guys Shana Aleph. Not one kid was a Kohen. So crazy stuff right there.
You know, we're dealing with Klallam here. A lot of one, you know, and a little of the other. Betesh shooting around, nailed another 3. This guy, I like him. I really like Betesh.
No, Donnie, we said before this game, we're very excited to see the YULA fans, you know, go crazy. But so far, I'm seeing a lot of YULA faces, but I'm not hearing that crowd explosion. You know what I'm saying?
It's a bunch of black silence out there. It's a black wave of silence. I really would love to hear them a little more.
By black wave, you meant because the black clothing they're wearing.
Yeah.
Okay. Just want to double check on that.
And they're a little darker.
That's true.
They're Sephardi.
Quick shout out.
But yeah, because of the black jerseys.
I think he's in the stands right now. If I could be wrong, Rabbi Sufrin, YULA legend. Rabbi Sufrin's father, who originally used to be the principal at Hebrew Academy, my alma mater. I remember when I was a little kid, Rabbi Sufrin always smiling, and it looks like his son just does the same thing. Always smiling, team ruach, team spirit, and that's what you need in schools.
For dealing with shout-outs with Kiva Gali's birthday was 2 days ago. That guy is a baller. Shout out to everyone, honestly. Shout out to the fans. Shout out to our families. Mommy, Abba, I love you guys. Shout out to Michal Bixon. And Bixon's little sister also came in from Florida just to watch the tournament and cheer on her brothers, who aren't even playing, they're just reporting. That's dedication.
Shout out to Natalia Bixon as well. And shout out to the entire Klimnik Mishpacha, including Rabbi Klimnik.
Max Hoffman, how's that doggies doing? The second half is about to be underway. 26-24, Hank with the lead. Hank ball.
All right. And here we go on our way to the second half. Hank with the ball. Leoff taking it down. Donati. Trying to sling up. To Moshe clearly. Hit. But they get it back. Gabe Fellows gets it back. Picked by Moshe. Take him off. Or Batesh. Great move. Pomeranz going to shake him off. Passing it around.
Forgot to mention, Hank shot 85% from the field in the first half. That is impressive.
That is incredible.
My parents were going to send me to Hank.
Really, what happened?
Went to TABC, loved it.
All right, that's cool. Hank with the ball. Taking it down. Trying to sling up. To Oren. Oren with the ball. Back to Shruti. For 3. No good.
Bricked it.
YULA with a response. Lost it. Who has that now? Wow, getting it back. Little going to everyone's hands, touching that ball. And blocked. But they call a foul.
Going to the line for 3. Who's that, Fallis? Here's the YULA crowd we all know and love. YULA down by 2, going to the line for 3. YULA actually won Sarachek a few years back against their interstate rival, Shalhevet. They called a 3. He hit. They were down by 2. He hit all 3 free throws to win the game.
Joseph Sassoon now at the line. But the foul was called.
That's one.
He got fouled. That's 1.
YULA's down by 1. 26-25. 6:40 left to go in the third quarter.
Joseph Sassoon and Abra Fallas. I'm loving these big guys down low. Doing some damage right now, and I want them to keep it up going. Hits both. Let's see if we can make one more. Hit that 3-point play.
YULA going for their first lead of the game. Actually, I think they're up 2-0 in the beginning, possibly. First significant lead of the game.
And here we go. Hank taking it in. Shot was no good. We got a tie ball game in our hand, 26-26. Hank trying to find a way. Great defense on YULA's part. Attached with the ball. For 3. It's good! Lighting it up. Orm Batesh refusing to give up, 29-26.
Bet you didn't see that coming. This guy is good.
Here you go, Aber fouls with the ball. Try past that, misread the offense. Hank with the steal. Hank taking it in. Back to Patesh. Setting it up. Fellas. To Shritit. To Moshe. Back to Patesh. Trying to shake him off. Great defense by YULA. Stole by Pomerantz. Great pass. Great finish. Great steal by Pomerantz. Passes to Noah Mizels. And now YULA playing a press.
Call for the foul at half court.
Foul on Joseph Sassoon. Let me give a quick shout out. We'd like to thank the Office of Undergraduate Admissions and the Office of Athletics for all the support and assistance during the State Tournament. Without them, the broadcast would not have been possible. So thank you very much, YU.
True. Gotta love YU. Nowhere but here, boys. Nowhere but here.
I am YU.
I'm YU.
We're all YU.
Max
Patesh with the ball.
Max Hoffman's YU.
Great shot by Liav Vadrafi. Big factor right now in this game, Liav. He's all over the place. He was taking it in. A foul on the ground. I don't think they counted the shot. I think they called the shot. They called the foul before the shot happened. That is a great take by Albert Fallas. Dale throwing it under the basket. Great find. And finds Noah Mizels right under the basket. And now YULA trying to press again one more time and see if this works. But Hank broke it, and we got a foul.
Seems like every time Hank gets it past half court, there's a foul.
A lot of static. It was a great defense. Press is great. But that's already twice already with the press that YULA got called for a foul.
Cheatree taking the ball out. Looking to find the inbound to Patesh.
Patesh. Back to Cheatree. Trying to play something. Looks like he wants an ISO or pick. Great pick and roll right there. Moshe Khalili. Great pick and roll on Hank. That's amazing fundamental basketball right there. Classic pick and roll. You were trying to respond. And they do. Noah Mizels already back-to-back points.
Back forth. This is good basketball. All the kids out there watching, take note. This is a good basketball game.
Hank trying to respond. You know, one thing's for sure is you gotta love this. This is so far we got intense, great ball game. We got 4 minutes to go. 33-32. I mean, there's nothing more you could ask for. This is a good basketball to watch. 8th versus 9th seed. This is why we play the game. You want to watch some competitive basketball? I encourage everyone to tune in right now and watch this game.
The hot before the game was this is the number one game of the day, Tier 1 qualifier. Out of bounds, Hank ball, timeout. Yeah. All right, I think it was YULA called the timeout. We're going to discuss a little bit. The press hasn't been working as much. They're going to see if they can get some stops at half court.
We got a timeout. We got 4 minutes left to go. 33-32.
Halfway through the third quarter. 2 fouls for each team. Hank ball.
We know a lot about Hank. Hank has also a rich history. This is their 17th appearance.
We'd like to thank Lior Hood and LK Data Plumbers for their contributions to help Max Live run smoothly during the regular season and the State Tournament. And a shout out to the Hood family as well for everything they do for YU basketball in general. Shout out to the Hoods and LK.
Tyler Hood, what a guy. I tell you this, what a guy, Tyler Hood. Sadiq and Mensch, a good friend.
You know, it's a fun fact. Only once in NCAA history has there been 3 brothers playing for the same team at the same time. That is Justin Jordan and Tyler Hood last year.
Making history. You know, they call the Hoods the big baller brand of YU. And it's a great call.
It's like the Kardashians, but boys.
Or big baller brand, but for boys, but for Jews. But yeah, great comparison. As I was saying, great take by Hank, 35-32. This is Hank's 17th appearance, and the closest they've ever gone to was 3 times at least, or twice, that they have made it to the championship, but unfortunately lost.
2008, 2010, we all know why they made it to the ship 3 years in a row. No other than Benji Ritholtz. Scored 1,000 points, over 1,000 points for YU ball.
So what it is, Hank produces great players.
A great player. We'll see if another one comes out. I can't think of anyone else.
Or Pratesh, watch it right now.
For 3!
And it's good. YULA trying to spark a fire right now, which they did. A tie game, did it at 35. The fans are giving it all they got now. We got a ball game.
Tie game 35-35, 3 minutes left in the third. Will Hank respond?
Trying to set something up.
I think YULA
Pratesh wants to take that pick.
YULA switched to a zone defense from their man before. It looks like it wasn't working out as much.
Shot no good. YULA with the rebound. Taking it down. They're pushing it. 1 on 3. And he goes. And they call a foul on Hank. I don't think his feet were set.
His feet were not set. Refs don't make mistakes.
Gabe Fellows looks pretty upset, but he has to understand, hey, the ref made the call.
You know, so far today, the refs have been very impressive, making good calls on both sides. You don't see that a lot.
Shout out to the refs. And shout out to Foot Locker with the logo for being a ref.
June 13th every year is Ref Appreciation Day. Can't wait. You know, what's your best experience with a ref, Pesach?
Well, my best
We all
experience.
have those experiences.
Well, I don't want to say it was the best experience with the ref, but I've had some. Meaning, you got to respect the ref. You know, you like him or hate him. The ref is the one who calls the shots. You know, there's no replay button. You can't take it back. Once the ref calls it, he calls it. So, you know, for the players that complain to the ref, it's not going to help. You got to play the game.
All right, we are back. Hank ball.
Hank taking it in. You making some free throws. Now you with the lead, 36-35. Not the best take. But Hank keeps on getting these rebounds.
You know,
And with a killer three.
Pesach, it looked like YULA switched from a man to his zone, but, you know, people usually switch from man to the zone. They're having trouble to drive, but Hank just keeps knocking down threes. Looks like they switch back to a man. You know?
But what's crazy is the players realize this. They know that they're a threat. Great shot.
This number 44.
Noah Meisels, he is just lighting it up already.
Every time Hank scores, they just have a response.
That's over 8 points in the past 5 minutes already. It's got to be. He's just constantly keeps hitting that shot. But as I was saying, if I was YULA, they notice and they see exactly my point right now, that Hank gets only their jump shots. They got to step up their defense and stop those jump shots. Great take on Hank's part. Hank with the lead now, 43-9, with a minute and a half for this third quarter. Pomerantz taking it in. Great finish by Noah Pomerantz. 41-40, tie game. YULA fans are now, they're getting a little bit loud. Hank with the ball.
YULA fans are coming alive, up 1 with a minute left in the third quarter.
Hard take, off balance shot, no good. YULA taking it down. Meisels, he wants this W. To Pomerantz.
Kobe style back down.
Great take.
And the finish. Pomerantz, wow.
Noah Pomerantz, he is ready to go. You know, just with that Kobe mentality, same animal, different beast. YULA wants this win. How bad do they want it? We got 40 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Khalili,
it's a high-scoring game, Pesach. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. YULA up 3. Hank ball. 10 seconds left on the shot clock.
To Pratesh for 3. No good, off the rim. YULA with the ball.
Shot clock off.
So someone with the ball. Slowing it down. 13 seconds left. You got plenty of time. Dance to with the ball. To Meisels. To Albert. Passes it to Pomerantz. Wide open. Hits that shot with 1 second left to go. No good.
All right, that's the end of your third quarter. YULA up 45-40. We will
The Yeshiva University Maccabees are Skyline champions.
I'm Joey Sanders from Cleveland, Ohio.
Coach, the head coach.
Don't get nervous out there.
He doesn't want to lose. He says, guys, we're down. We're not giving up here. And now YULA with the biggest lead tonight from them, 45-40. And listen, I'll tell you right now, Noah Pomerantz and Noah Meisels, they're just taking over in that third quarter. Just back-to-back points, finding each other, open looks, great shots, great takes, and they're getting it done.
Hank's going to have to drop a new offensive set. Looks like YULA's catching on a little bit. Seems like that was their quarter. See what happens in the fourth.
So now it all comes down to this. At the last 8 minutes, 40-45, YULA with the ball. This decides
We got YULA ball checking it in.
who moves on for Tier 1. And here we go. YULA taking it in. Sasson to Daniel. A lot of juniors on this team, which is great. You build from that. Not the best offensive play. Can't really afford that, but hey, it's all right. Hank now with the steal, and they're about to take over. Try to take over. Khalili with the ball. Taking it in. Crossing it up. Passes it.
Sure.
No good. Down with the rebound. Long pass to Meisels. It's good. Great quarterback pass by Dan Totiva.
Meisel's top leader for YULA today with 17
Totayev.
points. Great percentage also at 2 for 2 from 3, 7 for 8 from the field. This guy has it.
Amazing assist. Great court vision, as they say. Hank with the ball now. See if they can respond. Patesh taking it in. And it's good. Great finish for Patesh. Patesh, he says, guys, come on my back. I got you. Team.
Al Kanfein to Sharm, as they say.
That's true. All right, let's see. 47-42. Another great pass by YULA. This time to Meisels to Pomerantz. The basketball IQ is just rising as the quarters are going on.
Is the basketball IQ out of 180?
I don't know. Great question. If that's Tyler Hodad, he'll know.
If it is, Noah Meisels definitely has a 175.
Trying to respond. Hank for three. It's good. Hank trying to pop that balloon.
Pop that balloon. Hank refused to give it up. YULA's up 49-45, 6 minutes left in the fourth.
And it's stolen by Hank. Not the best pass on YULA's part. Hank taking it in. Great finish by Liav. And better defense right now. Hank doesn't want to lose, but great defense. Got called for the foul, reaching in. But that's what you got to do. You got to pressure the offense.
Oh, we see the YULA fans heckling the refs a little bit over there. You know, YULA fans are back.
You know, it's fine. You got 6 minutes. No team's in a lot of foul trouble, so you could afford that very tough, aggressive defense.
You know, basketball's a great sport.
Looks like the ref called a foul on the ground.
Classic, you can't do that chant. YULA ball checking in.
Hank's reminding YULA.
Stop. Oh, called a foul. YULA going to the line for 2. Looked like a clean block, but YULA's going to the line. Up by 2. 5:53 left. YULA up 49-47.
Look, Hank's kind of, being aggressive the past 3 plays. They're reminding YULA, hey, look, you may have the lead. We're not giving up here. We're getting aggressive. We're getting hard. We're going hard right now. So YULA just has to respond better with that. You got a timeout call. That's what it is. Look, YULA took over Donnie. They took over 49-47. Hank doesn't want to give up right now, so they're about to play some hard defense. A little bit aggressive. He got called for a foul on 2-3 plays. But right now, they're telling YULA, hey, don't get comfy. Don't get cocky, kid. That's what they're telling them. Donnie, you're as a hockey player. I know try to get another perspective on this. When's the last time you were in a very competitive situation like this? You got 5 minutes left at the game, 47-49, very close game. Have you experienced a very close, tight-knit game yourself?
Yeah, actually, speaking from personal experience, I played Yeshiva League soccer, first line for TBC, won the ship my senior year. We were down 2 goals with 4 minutes left. I scored a hat trick, and that's all I got. I wasn't good at ball, I wasn't good at hockey, but I had soccer. People don't care as much, but that's all I had.
Okay, Donnie, thank you for your heartwarming story. It's really nice.
All right, we're back now.
Well, I've been noticing that fans in the stands now are growing on our side and on their side, on both sides of the stadium. It's going to get a little bit loud, hopefully. If you're just tuning in to us right now, we have a score of 47-49, YULA up with just 5 minutes, 5 minutes and 53 seconds left to play. Joseph's zone at the line. No good. But he's got one more chance. Hopefully he can make 1 for 2.
Hank already has 6 fouls. You got to be careful. Watch that. That could hurt them later in the game face-off.
And it's good.
Got a 1-possession game with 5:50 left in the fourth quarter.
Warren Batesh taking down the ball. Shot clock at 27 right now. You got time. Crossing him up. Taking it in.
Wow.
It's good. No. Ref calls it out. Calls travel.
Warren Batesh with the amazing
I will say
jump
this,
stop.
though. That was an amazing jump stop play. But I guess the ref saw that he moved his feet on that one, so he called travel.
The only one can see as the ref, those extra steps in the paint. Got called for it. YULA ball going down. Up by 3.
To Pomerantz. To Meisels. Hank, steal the ball, taking it down. Hank with the ball. Taking it in, no good.
Crafty take.
Fadeaway layup. Sussman taking it down. Finding someone. Finds Daniel. To Meisels. Takes it in, and it's good. And 1! By Noah Meisels.
Meisels, guys, carrying this team in the second half.
Great take.
Going to the line for the and 1. Number 44, Noah Meisels.
Noah Meisels was quiet the first half.
I think I hear something.
He's been making some noise.
YULA with the MVP chance for Noah Meisels. Keep that in mind for us, the tournament. Maybe they just made a prediction.
Okay. Couldn't finish the three-point play. 52-47. YULA taking it. Hank trying to respond. Great take. No good. Out of bounds. Hank stays with it. Listen, Hank's got to realize. Look, you got time. You got 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Stop making these 4 shots. Relax. Go back to your original style of play. Go back to the basics. And YULA's have to realize that YULA has to play. YULA's playing great defense right now, and YULA needs to realize, hey, he's got to stop. Hank coach trying to, he's telling them, let's go, pressure. He wants them to go. Let's go, attack. Batesh with the ball. Taking it in for 3. Off the rim, no good. YULA with the rebound. Meisels with the rebound.
The Hank coach is a little frustrated. He's calling for Hank to slow down a little bit on offense. Work for the best shot possible.
Start with the ball. To Daniel for 3, no good. Meisels hits that, but Hank recovers. Hank taking it down. Larry Haddad back to Batesh.
Shout out to Rabina in the United States right now and the big Nativ Shabbaton this weekend. You want to go to Yeshiva, go to Nativ Aryeh.
Don, you going to be there?
I will be there. Have any questions, hit me up. 585-857-4293.
Thank you, Donnie, for that shout out. Hank trying to get the ball, trying to get some buckets. And it's blocked by YULA. Tell him to shut up. Tell him to shut up. Tell him to shut up. I can't hear. Tell him to shut up. Touch with the ball. No good.
A little cold in the second half.
YULA taking it in.
YULA 52-47, 3 minutes left, 3:15 left. Timeout, called by YULA. Just listen, Hank. If I were the coach, I would tell the players right now, there's 3:12 left in the game. We're down by 5. We have a great three-point shooting team. Let's take our time. Let's get the best shot possible. We'll get it. Listen, it's a close game. Pesach, if you were the YULA coach, you're up by 5 right now, but you were down the whole game. What do you tell your team?
So I tell YULA coach, if I was YULA coach, I'd tell my guys, hey, look, you're playing great. There we go. Make that comeback. We're in a good position right now. 3 minutes left. Play some hard defense and just play some smart offense. Smart passing, get it, and so far YULA's just been doing that. That's all you got to do. You have to relax, breathe. You can't let the time get into you. Can't get crazy. Just relax and chill out.
Especially at the end of games, I think these LA teams have a little bit of an advantage. They know how to work the shot clock. These Yeshiva League teams aren't used to it, but listen, there's 3:12 left. That's around 6 shot clock sessions. YULA knows exactly what they're doing. Their coach is used to it. They're going to work the ball. And they're going to get the best possible shot in 35 seconds. And, that's the struggle for Hank. It's going to be the whole night they've been forcing shots a little bit. They've been hitting, but they've been forcing a little bit. The key at the end of the game is to slow it down and get your shot. There's always enough time until there's no time left.
And you're right. Let's see if Hank can try to hold on and take over, or if YULA can remain with the lead.
So Hank has to be careful not to foul. They have 7 fouls. YULA has a few to give. Keep that in mind. I think both teams are going back with the same lineups.
We are just under about 3 minutes and 12 seconds left in this ball game. YULA up 52-47. Their ball. And this is where it comes down to. Let's see if some magic can be made.
YULA back with the same lineup as well as Hank. YULA ball taking it out. 3:12 left in the fourth quarter. We have a close game here, a nail-biter.
Pomerantz setting up the offense.
Like I said,
to Daniel, back to Pomerantz. Pomerantz. Mizels. Back to Fallis. Pomerantz. Daniel, they're just moving it. They're using that shot clock to their advantage right now. They're just passing it around. Hank's getting a little bit aggressive. That fouls again. Now be a 1-on-1.
See, already at the line, YULA.
So it seems on that play that YULA is in no rush. They're relaxed to get somewhat draining the clock. Getting Hank a little bit aggravated, so it just caused him to make that foul, that reach and foul.
And then they get an offensive board, 35 seconds on the shot clock. YULA at the line. Up by 5. We got a 1-and-1.
In and out, no good. Little fall over there. But he gets right back up. We're good. Hank with the rebound, taking it in. YULA playing some good defense. Particularly by Daniel. Stepping it up right there. Getting in his face. He's not letting him get him by him right now. I guess he's a little bit too aggressive because they called the foul on him.
Listen, YULA's playing tight defense. No easy points in the second half. And we got a foul called on YULA. Hank ball on the ground.
We got a foul called on Daniel. Listen, Daniel, very aggressive, young kid, sophomore. He do some damage in the next couple of years. And hopefully do some damage in this tournament. Hank trying to set something up. Hank taking it in. No good. YULA with the rebound. And they're relaxing. They're in no rush.
We'd like to thank the producers of our game, Max Hoffman, Simi Warson, Shimi Nabosny, our sideline reporters, Natan Sredny and Sam Eisensetter, our scoreboard, John Greenberg, Donnie Brodsky, and David Schwartzman, and our camera staff, Tamar Cement, Tyler Owen, and Ari Leichter. And I'd like to thank my co-host, Pesach Bixon. It's been a pleasure reporting this game with him.
I'd like to thank my boy, Donnie Klimek.
We got a big game coming up next. Don't forget to stay tuned as well. We got the Melvin J. Berman Academy Rise Together from Silver Spring, Maryland against your Frisch Cougars, reigning champions, taking on the. We got our Cougars taking on the Bermans. The Bermans from Melvin. Next game, tune in. It's supposed to be a great game.
And walking down the basketball court is Jack Anschow, the vice president of Max Live.
Two things also. Frisch just came off a tough loss to Mag and David in the Yeshiva Championship. But earlier this year, HANC actually beat Mag and David. Those champions, they weren't such champions against HANC. So we know HANC definitely has the potential. Frisch is in the top 5 seeds. HANC is number 8. HANC, this year, there's no clear winner. Anyone can take it home this year, Pace-Off. And that's what makes me very excited.
It's anyone's ball game. Speaking about anyone's ball game, also tune into the NCAA tournament. Talk about upsets.
Bracketology.
Anything could happen. That's what you got to love about Sarachek, Donnie. Anything could happen.
Who do you have for March Madness this year?
I actually have Florida International University winning the whole thing.
Really? I had Oklahoma.
Even though they're not in the tournament, I think FIU is going to come out on top.
I had Oklahoma. I really thought Trae Young was going to turn up. Did not. YULA at the line. I don't know why YULA's yelling when their own team is shooting.
Motivation, maybe. But I was thinking the same thing, but, good thing he made it.
Joseph Sassoon hit the first at the line for a second. YULA up by 6, 2:06 left in the game. HANC with 9 fouls, YULA with 9 fouls, YULA with 4, 53-47 YULA. 2:06 left in the fourth period. Sassoon shooting in the second. Missed.
HANC with the rebound, taking it in. We got 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. HANC's got to figure something out now. They're slowly losing the lead. And we got a foul on the ground. Kind of all over the place on that one. HANC looking a little bit frustrated. They got time. HANC taking it in. Trying to set something up. Cleely with the ball.
Good work first shot.
Great pass. No good. Swatted out. Daniel again sends it to Mizels. And swatted. Grabbed it, stole it, whatever you want to call it, but it was out of bounds.
This has been a great game so far. This
And
is
now YULA's
close.
ball.
Back and forth, back and forth. I'm loving this Pace-Off. This is what Sarachek ball is all about. We got a 30-second timeout called by YULA with 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. We have your YULA Panthers up against your HANC Hurricanes, 53-47. HANC with 9 fouls, YULA with 5.
And like I told you, Don, at the beginning of the game, how you wanted to hear from the YULA crowd, but now we are hearing it. They're coming right now in the clutch with a minute 43. Donnie, we are hearing the YULA crowd.
Max Live would like to acknowledge our sponsor, Cadet Marketing, for supplying with our new shirts, paraphernalia. Visit cadetmarketing.com. Cadetmarketing.com for more information. Thank you, Cadet Marketing. 30-second timeout coming to a close. It will be YULA ball on their side with 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. The teams for next game are coming out of the locker room, getting ready.
Yeah, you can hear the fans of the next game going on, getting ready, boosting up for the next game. As you know about Sarachek, Sarachek is this whole full day event. First game started at 10 o'clock in the morning?
Early, it's a rise and grind.
Rise and grind.
Some teams flew in this morning and had a game right away. It's dedication.
Gotta love it. Quick shot. YULA takes it in. Quick shot, quick finish by Joseph Sassoon. I'm telling you right now,
that guy's been a silent slayer this game, hitting those close shots.
Silent slayer, I like that. It's a good call. He has been. And they are slowly taking over this lead. They are slowly allowing HANC to fall. We got a minute and 15 on our way. And with the ball, and we got ref called a foul on the ground on the side. Donnie, if you were the HANC players, what are you thinking right now?
There's still time. We're only down. We got 3-possession game. Betesh been able to hit threes all game. Pop those threes. We got 1 minute left. YULA up by 8.
Great stop by YULA. Great block. Pomeranz taking it in. He's slowing it. It's a 2-on-3. Waiting for his whole team to come back. So it's time to relax. Slow it down. Reset. 46 seconds left. Hank's got to figure out something now. YULA's just passing it around. Shot by Pomerantz. Off back iron. Hank with the steal, they're going. 33 seconds left to go. Hank's got to figure out some quick shots right now. They are down, and they got to start popping it.
Injured over there. We got 24 seconds left.
In and out. No good. YULA with the save. No, out of bounds.
Hank
We have
ball.
18 seconds left. 18 left. Hank ball. Coach calls timeout. Yeah, good call on that, Donnie. It seems that Ormatesh hurt himself on the waist area. So we'll have to see what that is right now. I'm through right now. They got to make some quick shots right now. Hank is in trouble.
Got 18 seconds left. YULA up by 8.
You know, this reminds me, if you remember the Knicks and Pacers back in the 90s with Reggie Miller. They're down by 8.
Of
Reggie
course.
Miller hits that quick 3. Gets the steal, hits another 3. Then they get the ball back. Reggie gets fouled and makes the both
You know,
2
Pesa,
free
I would
throws.
say that
It
usually,
ties the game.
I would call that a miracle. I'd call that impossible. But, you know, everything's possible with Batesh on the team. This guy is a killer. Sophomore. Hitting shots. This guy has it all. He's got 18 seconds left for some magic. Let's see if they can get him the ball. Hit some threes. But if not, you know, YULA's up by 8 right now. Looks a little promising. Hank ball, though. We'll see what happens. Got to pass it in. We got 18 seconds left. Hank taking it out. See what coach draws up.
Here we go.
Listen, I just want to give credit to Coach Ellie Hammy, though. He's been an answer for everything Hank's brought at them. Switching great defense in the second half. Hank looking to pass it in.
It's tipped by YULA. Clock starts. So we got 12 seconds left. Hank trying to figure something out. I don't know why they keep dribbling. Got to have a quick shot off. Do something. Let's go. We got 4 seconds left. Clock's still running. And they foul.
With 0.1 seconds left on the clock.
The truth is, I really don't know why they fouled in that one, Donnie. You got not even 2 seconds left, and they fouled.
I don't even know why YULA passed it in. You've 6 seconds outside, out of bounds with the ball. Should have just held it. But listen,
I don't know if they got to jinx it, Donnie, but it kind of, I want to call it. This game is about over.
is Pomerantz going to pad his stats right now, or is he going to chuck the ball off? I want to wish everyone luck.
You kind of want to be classy, you know. You can't just chuck it off because it's kind of like it's not the nicest thing. Whatever, try to make that free throw. I think that's the most respectful thing to do. We were hearing the MVP chant for Noah Pomerantz. He played outstanding game tonight. He responded. He noticed they weren't playing the Elvis streak in the beginning of the first quarter, Donnie. For Pomerantz, he said, guys, we got this. We're YULA. And they just did that. They just did that.
YULA,
they took over.
YULA. Pomerantz misses. 0.9 seconds left on the clock.
20 seconds left to go.
YULA's players back on defense. Hits the second.
And it's
Hank
good.
ball.
Hank wants to inbound it, and it's over.
Game over.
YULA wins with 57-49.
We have First Berman coming up next. Supposed to be a great game.
Listen, great game out minutes right now. This happened to be a very exciting and very intense game. We'll be right back. We're going to have a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back for a little post game. Talk to some of the YULA players. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Hi, I'm Arya Rubin. I'm from Chicago, and I'm majoring in finance. Over the past 2 years, I've had the opportunity to play on the men's NCAA volleyball team. This has given me the opportunity to pursue my love of sports without having to sacrifice my other passions and values. There's something special about not only representing YU, but also representing the entire Jewish community every time we take the court. Being on the volleyball team has allowed me to excel both in leadership and teamwork, which are both skills I hope to incorporate as I enter into the business world. Also, Mom and Dad, if you're watching, it'd be nice if you came to one of my games.
I'm Kinar Braun from Chicago, and I'm in the pre-nursing track. I decided to come to YU because I wanted an environment where I could stand out and make lifelong friends. During my time at YU, I was president of the nursing club, a TA for anatomy and physiology, and played midfield on the YU MAC soccer team. Being in a school built on Torah values allows me to pursue my passions without ever having to sacrifice my religious ideals.
My name's Jasmine Naeem. I'm a mathematics major and a biology minor, and I'm from Los Angeles, California. I'm studying math, and right now I'm considering becoming an actuary, but with the math field, more of the learning is really just pushing yourself and using the skills that you learn to tackle any subject, no matter what it is. This past summer, I participated in a research program in Israel called the Bar Ilan Summer Research Program. It's coordinated through YU, and I spent my summer doing computational biology research. After my year in Israel, I was choosing between a few different universities, and I knew that I wanted to be surrounded by a community and by peers that would inspire and motivate me outside of the classroom as well as inside the classroom. So I